Hello to all dedicated teachers and creative parents. I hope you're doing great and feeling full of energy to create joyful and unique learning experiences. Over the past few days, we've talked about tools you can use to design fun classroom games and quizzes. Today, it's time to explore two other important sections, students and rewards. These features are included in all of our games, so I decided to explain them separately, just once, to make working with them easier for you. Of course, all the necessary details are available in the help file, but to make things even more convenient, today we'll go over them together in a short and practical video. Join me and let's get started. In this section, you can enter the names and information of the students. This information is used to select students and to design tests or custom games for them. We use the information from this section to select a student through a box or a lucky wheel. Number section, automatically filled in. ID section, student number. First name/last name, student's name and surname. Spinner name section, display name used on the spinner and boxes. Must be unique within the class. Gender section, select the student's gender. Image section, student image. Not currently used but planned for future updates. Save. After completing all fields, click this button to save the information to the student table. Reset. Clicking this button will clear all text fields so that new information can be entered. Clear. Clicking this button will delete all students listed in the student table. If PowerPoint files are assigned to any students, those files will also be deleted. Delete. This button becomes active when a row in the table is selected. Clicking it will delete the selected student. If a PowerPoint file has been assigned to that student, it will be deleted as well. Edit. This button becomes active when a row is selected. After modifying the required fields and clicking this button, changes will be saved. If the name is changed, the update will be applied across all relevant sections. Excitement and motivation are two key elements of active learning. By adding a rewards section to all of our educational games and programs, we've aimed to create a more joyful, energetic, and engaging classroom experience. Rewards at the end of each game can be a powerful motivator, encouraging greater student participation. This section not only boosts involvement but also fosters healthy competition and a positive learning environment. Here, you can define one or more different rewards, save them, and reuse or update them anytime you like. Everything is in your hands to create a more exciting classroom experience. Join me as I explain how to set up rewards for the program. Number section, automatically filled in. In the Name Reward section, enter a unique name for each reward. This will be displayed in other forms. In the Box 1-3 sections. In this section, you can design 3 reward boxes based on the needs and vibe of your classroom. The content is completely up to your creativity. From motivational scores and encouraging messages like "well done" or "awesome," to a chance for a game replay, the possibilities are endless. But if you want to make your classroom even more fun and engaging, we suggest trying some playful, lighthearted rewards. For example, a few minutes of break time. A funny joke to make the whole class laugh. A class star title for one day. Or even letting the winner choose the next game. You can also customize how each box looks. All you need is 2 versions for each box, closed, before the student makes a selection. Opened, after the student picks and reveals the reward. Here are some fun design ideas: a treasure chest closed and open. A whole and cracked egg. A gift box. A seashell open and closed. A turned off and turned on monitor. Or even creative options like hands, colorful cards, or anything else that sparks joy. This section doesn't just make your class more lively and fun, it adds excitement, motivation, and builds stronger student engagement. Now it's your turn. If you were to design these reward boxes, what creative image or idea would you choose? Share your thoughts in the comments and inspire other teachers too. In the score section, enter the minimum score a student must achieve for the rewards section to be shown. In all of our programs, we've included a scoring system. That means students receive a specific score for each game. At the end of the game, the student's score is compared to the number you set here. If the student reaches or exceeds this minimum score, the rewards section will be displayed. If you set this number to 0, the rewards section will be shown at the end of every game. By clicking on the reward, a reward slide will be generated. In the More Open section, if you select Yes, you will be allowed to open more than one box. If you select No, the student will only be allowed to choose one box. My recommendation is usually to choose Yes, because this gives the teacher a chance to create a bit of excitement in the classroom by swapping the student's chosen box with another one, and eventually revealing both boxes. For example, if a student picks box 1, the teacher can suggest, "I'll take box 1 and, in return, give you box 3 with 10 points. What do you think will happen? Do you think the student will accept the offer?" In the Background Pick section, image used as the reward screen background. In the Framebox section, a frame image surrounding the screen. Should have a transparent center. Save. After filling in all options, click this button to save the information to the reward table. Reset. Clicking this button clears all text fields, allowing you to enter new data. Clear. Clicking this button deletes all rewards stored in the reward table. Any associated PowerPoint files will also be removed. Delete. This button becomes active when a row in the table is selected. Clicking it will delete the selected reward. If the reward has been assigned to a PowerPoint file, that file will also be deleted. Edit. This button becomes active when a row is selected. After modifying the necessary fields and clicking this button, the changes will be saved. If the reward name is changed, the update will apply across all relevant sections. Dear friends, in the rewards section, we use 3 exciting boxes to boost motivation and enthusiasm for learning in the classroom. But the question is using a rewards section really necessary? Does this section truly have a positive impact on student participation and learning? Are these 3 reward boxes enough, or should more boxes be added? What has your experience been? We look forward to your comments, questions, and opinions so we can explore this important topic together. If you're interested in collaborating or have any questions, feel free to contact me via email. So if you're looking for creative, engaging, and budget-friendly teaching ideas, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you won't miss any new videos.